Yesterday's job report for December came back on fire. This basically means, guys, the Fed rate cuts are probably off the table in 2025, and middle class Americans are going to continue to struggle to make ends meet. Let's dive into it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Real quick, I just need one favor, guys, just one quick favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into the content. Guys, yesterday's job report, Friday, January the 10th, blew past expectations. The Federal Reserve's rate cutting cycle is already over before it even really began, as the latest job report has said the economy and labor market are stronger than expected. The bearish view came into view this past Friday, June 10th, as the Labor Department reported that payrolls grew by 256,000 jobs in December, blowing past an expectation of 212,000, with an unemployment rate that dipped to 4.1%. That's an excellent unemployment rate. That is excellent. But there's a caveat to all this. Given a resilient labor market, we now think that the Fed rate cutting cycle is over. Inflation is stuck above target, and risks are skewed that it may tick upward. The Fed sees little reasoning for additional rate cut easing. Guys, if you're still here, hit the like button for me, please. Guys, if you're still here, hit that like button for me, please. So guys, what this is telling us is that we have an economy that's on fire right now. The Fed is going to see no reason to cut interest rates. Unemployment is low, it's 4.1%. The economy added over 256,000 jobs in December, to an expectation of just over 200,000. GDP, gross domestic product, is running way over 2%, which a solid GDP is right at 2%. We are running way over 2%. So guys, this is telling the Fed that there's no reason to cut interest rates. But there's only one problem. Middle class Americans are struggling. They're struggling with inflation, and they're struggling with high interest rates. Middle class can't pay off debt because the interest rates are so high. Middle class can't afford homes because the interest rates are so high. Middle class cannot afford to rent apartments because apartment prices have just skyrocketed. Middle class cannot afford everyday life because the prices of goods and services has just increased astronomically. So guys, when I moved into my neighborhood, right, into my subdivision in December 2022, it was about 90% completed, right? So they built about 15 more homes. And all those homes sold. And one even sold for over $500,000, right? So now I just noticed that they were clearing trees in the back of my subdivision. It was an area that they were clearing trees and brush and all of that. For like the past couple of weeks, I would say, so what's going on here? So there's another subdivision coming. So I'm like, who is going to be able to afford these homes? Who's going to be able to afford it? We keep building homes. So what I see coming, and I'm in the state of Indiana, guys, I see people that's going to be living house poor. Because they're going to be buying homes that they literally cannot afford. All of those new homes that they built in the back of my subdivision to complete the subdivision were all over $400,000, right? And like I said, one went for over 500K, it went for like 525. All I see, and I don't want to preconceived judgment on individuals, but all I see nice homes, really nice homes. I see really nice vehicles. So I'm just hoping these individuals are not living house poor. I just hope that's not the case, because a lot of people right now are living house poor. Guys, my only advice to individuals right now, you got to put yourselves in a situation to where no matter what's going on in the economy, the government, the Fed, you have to be in control of your finances. One thing I've realized is nobody is coming to save broke people. Because if you're broke, no one gives a shit. No one cares. So if you're broke, you better figure out a way to get unbroke. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, you better figure out a way to stop living paycheck to paycheck. If you have no assets, you better figure out a way to stop buying assets. I'm telling you, because it's about to get worse out here before it gets better. And you better be in control of your finances, or you are going to be left on the side of the road with nobody to help. The government is not coming to help. The Fed is not going to lower interest rates and coming to help. No one is coming to save you guys. You guys have got to understand this. No one is coming to save you. My goal is to continue to live the life that I am living, being in control of my finances. So no matter what happens out here with the government, the Fed, whatever, it doesn't bother me. Because I have no debt, no credit card debt, no car payments, no personal loans. I don't owe anybody but my mortgage. I'm in control of my finances. So no matter what happens out here in the world, whether the Fed raises the interest rates, lower the interest rates, it has no bearing on my financial life, because I control my financial life. I control my financial life, not the Fed, not the government. No matter what they do, it doesn't have no bearing on my finances. Because I don't owe anyone but one creditor, my mortgage. That's it. Guys, I'm telling you, it's going to get worse out here before it gets better. And if you are in debt to your eyeballs, credit card debt, car payments, a mortgage you can't afford, personal loans, HELOCs, your asses are going to be in trouble. And you know what? You can just say, the hell with it, I'm not going to pay it. You can file bankruptcy. You can have bad credit. That's your choice. But then no credit, no money. What are you going to do? Starve? What are you going to do? Starve. You got no credit. You got no money. You got no savings. What are you going to do if you just refuse to pay your debt? Starve? You got a family to take care of. How are you going to take care of your family? If you got no credit, no money, how are you going to provide for yourself? Going to live on the streets? Guys, you have got to take your financial lives under control. You have got to take charge of your financial life, or you are going to get left stranded with nobody to help. I'm telling you, you guys got to make some serious decisions. You better get out of debt, and you better start saving some money. I'm telling you, it's going to get worse out here before it gets better. You better take charge of your financial life. I don't care what happens out here. Rates go up, rates go down. I got one creditor. Got 2 cars, don't have any car payments. Got credit cards, don't carry a balance. Don't have any personal loans. I'm good. I don't care what the Fed decides to do. This is the position I'm trying to inspire and motivate you guys to get in, because it's going to get bad out here, guys. It's going to get bad out here. And if you don't take control of your finances, You're going to be up shit creek. I don't know any other way to say it. You're going to be up shit creek. So guys, that's my rant with the latest jobs report. They say the economy is still on fire. So the Fed and the government pretty much is going to let the economy sit because they don't think they need to do anything to help the middle class. So the middle class better take control of their financial lives or suffer the consequences. So guys, remember to like this video, share this video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am out.